But then you said that you're sailing without an engine.
I haven't had an engine since I received the boat in Nassau. I've just been picking at it away, sailing down, which is quite interesting. Getting into the moorings and the safe anchorage is when you sail only.
You said you crossed Atlantic to come here. What was that like?
Yeah, well, I had a rival 32, and I'm not very good at research or anything. I realised it was the right time of year to go. But yeah, getting there, the boat was good. I had self steering gear on it that was all organised that I got given to get. Well, I bought the parts from a lovely lady who, um, her husband actually designed the Aries, which are designed for it's for the rival. It's like having, without having an Aries on a rival, it's like having a Rolls Royce without the wheels. It was 18 years ago. I
Okay.
can tell you that for a definite. There's other reasons. But after that, after you leave the Gran Canaria, then it's down to Cape Verde. That was my first solo. My friend turned up, and then he had septicemia in his legs. We were drinking quite a bit, and having a party, and then at night I could see him getting himself a brandy. I'd gone to bed. I try and only drink beer. It works better for me. But I could see him scratching away on his leg, and I had to send him home. And he was my guarantee to cross the Atlantic with me. And he promised that if I just paid him his flight and his food and his beer and his cognac or whatever else, that he would do it. And I said, look, if you get gangrene, don't you think you're going to be the one drinking that rum? It will be me first if I've got to go chopping your leg off.
So you send them home and what? You cross
I,
Atlantic by yourself?
yeah, I sent him home, and then I didn't think that I had sufficient experience. I mean, I'd done a lot of sailing, but I didn't think I had the sufficient experience to take someone with me to go on that journey. So I managed to, in Gran Canaria, I managed to get the self-steering gear working for the first time, the Aries, because I bought all the parts from the lady that her husband designed it and built it. And then went to Cape Verde, and then set off from there, and then it's just 21 days.
21 days
Yeah,
of the open ocean.
yeah.
Wow. What was it? What was it like? How did you feel? How did you handle it?
Well, the first 3 days you're sort of thinking, this is quite a long way. Setting my alarm for 18 minutes strapped onto the back of the boat, and then every 18 minutes the alarm goes off once you do this once you're 100 miles off. And then look around, no tankers, and then you go back to sleep all strapped in, and then wake up again in the next 18 minutes, and then do the same again, look around, check for lights, see that everything's all right, and then go back to sleep. You do that for sort of 3 days.
And then, after 3 days,
Well, then you forget about it. Someone hits you, you're damned unlucky.
what do you mean?
That's it. You just go to sleep. You just relax. You just do whatever you got to do. You just trim the sails, make the boat go as fast as you can.
I remember this one guy saying, it's simple. You just go to sleep for a month and then you wake up when you're on the other side. you know.
Someone said one of my good friends, the fellow that passed, Toby Evans. I'll put his word in there. But he said it's like going to jail for a month with a good chance of dying.